Everyone, Naked Strata here. In today's video, I will be doing a Ask Me Anything video while I clean and restring a few of my guitars. The few guitars that I will be cleaning and restringing is my Big John's headless guitar, my Strat, and my 7-string Chapter guitar. Alright, so now let's jump into it. Now the first question is by David E. Costa. I apologize if I mispronounce your name, but he asked me, how do I go about cleaning my guitar? Any products that are clutch? Normally, how I go about cleaning my guitars, I would take the strings off, wipe the guitar down, make sure it's cleared of any kind of dust, and then I'll put some Dunlop 65 guitar polish on the guitar. But today of all days, I couldn't find my bottle of the Dunlop 65. So today's cleaning is just going to be very minimal, where I just wipe down my guitar with a towel and wipe down the fretboard and then put new strings on it. But any products that I use that's not on the cleaning side is I use this Music Nomad placemat as well as the neck holder to kind of keep the guitar in place. Makes the whole restringing and cleaning process a whole lot easier. The audio, or however you pronounce the brand. Yeah, I'm using the tuning winding and the string cutter, and also I'm using a clip-on tuner called Tuner On GT1, which is very cheap. You can probably buy for like $10, $15, somewhere around there. And so yeah, thank you for your question. So yeah, now let's get the strings off this bad boy. Alright, now that I have the strings off, let's answer another question. That is by JMGULH. He asked quite a few questions, so thank you for your questions. On Instagram, he asked me, how long have I been playing guitar? I've been playing for around 19 years by now. There's another question asked by the same guy. He asked me, am I self-taught? When I was first starting out, I actually had guitar lessons for a bit. And then for about 6 or 7 years of guitar lessons, I kind of eventually stopped and then started learning on my own. This next question has been asked a few times by a couple of different people. Adam Alvarado and Ayam Lamakchili Api both asked me what kind of strings and what gauge do I use on my guitars. Normally I am a Ernie Ball Slinky guy, but today I'm using the Slinky on the 7-string instead of my usual 6 strings. And I'm trying out a new brand today called Elixir. Is that how you pronounce it? Elixir? Same gauge, 1046. So I will be putting that on this guitar as well as my Strat. And on my 7-string Chapter, I will be putting the Ernie Ball Slinky 1056. Now I'm going to wipe this guitar down and then put the new strings on. Alright, before I move on to the next string, I'm going to answer another question. This next question is by JM Joel. We answered one of his questions before. He asked me, what is my favorite guitar I own and what is my dream guitar? Favorite guitar I own.
One eternity later.
But my favorite guitar would have to be my Strandberg Bowden Classic. But my dream guitar So I have multiple of dream guitars. There's like quite a few that I would want to get one day. One of them is in Aristide Guitars. Or Aristide. I forgot I had a audiology appointment, so I had to cut the recording a little bit shorter than what I had initially planned before. So what was the last question? The last question was, I think it was, what was my dream guitar? I have a few guitars. One of my dream guitar would be a Aristide. See, my second one would be Tim Henson's signature guitar with the whole gold on black stem and the mini humbuckers, 24 frets, tremolo. Everything about that guitar looks nice. So that's your second dream guitar. My third dream guitar would have to be the PRS SC Standard. And I've been keeping my eye on one of the red walnut pickguard one. But yeah, all three of those guitars are my dream guitars, and I would love to have them sometime in the near future. Yeah, I think that's all of the questions I received. So yeah, since I answered all of the questions, I'm gonna end the video right there. Thank you to everyone who have sent in their questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.